All right, so this is another question that has constantly come up, and it's a valid question because you don't want things to show up and say squeeze page or sales page or order form. You want to change those SEO settings on the metadata so that when you're sharing on Facebook or you're sharing on Instagram or TikTok or via text message or messenger, whatever it is, that it shows up in a more professional manner. Totally understandable. And up until this point, actually, just the other night, one of our community members was able to find the solution when going through and looking up things about System.io and how to build a funnel. So, shout out to you, C. Myers, for doing that for us. So, I do want to make a video just so that I can show you guys exactly how to do it. I'll be honest, I feel a little silly that it just went right past me, but I do spend a lot more time in WordPress and understand it a lot more. So this one just kind of escaped right past me, and I apologize for that, but I should have had a better answer. For the longest time, I thought you just needed to come in here and change the title of the page, but the truth is that you need to go into the page settings. So we're going to come over here to edit page. Then we're going to come up here to the top bar where there's a menu, and it says you can go back to system or you can go to settings, pop-ups, save changes. What we're going to do is we're going to click on settings. You're going to see the default typography. You can come here, you can select any of the typographies that are available through Google. Just so that you guys know, Google has a lot of options. So just go through and check out each one, make sure that they fit your brand. Obviously, that is one of the things that I harp on is make sure that you select the right typography. Again, I've made this suggestion before and I'll make it again. Don't use open sans or any kind of sans. That's just me personally. And actually, not really just me personally. That's pretty much a lot of the digital community for digital and graphic design. It's overplayed and it's not that great. Anyways, moving on. So you can change all that stuff right here, but we're going to slide down, keep sliding down all the way to search engine optimization, SEO. At this point, you can change the title, you can change the description, you can even add in keywords, put an author. You can also upload a social image. So if you want something specific to pop up on social media, this little picture box right here, you can just hit that and you can either do your files or you can do a drag and drop from somewhere on your computer, or you can even select the file and it'll pull up your Finder box. All right. So you can add that in there if you would like to. So that way, whenever you start to send out links to people or put a link on your Facebook page or a link on your Instagram or TikTok, or even just send it in a message, that way it will not show up and say sales page, right? It'll show up and say, in this case, roadmap to riches, right? So it's pretty easy to do, and I do apologize that that slipped past me, but that is going to be your fix to be able to make sure that whenever you're sharing this, it doesn't just show up and say something corny. It shows up and says exactly what it is that you wanted it to say.